Credit score, or CIBIL score as it is more popularly known, plays a crucial role in not only deciding whether you will get any kind of loan or a credit card, but also determines at what rate you will get the loan or how much will be the credit limit of your credit card. So, what is this credit score? Who determines the credit score and how? What are the factors affecting the credit score? How can you improve your credit score? Watch this video to find out the answers of all these questions. Moreover, if you watch the video till the end, I will share a hack to boost your credit score. Okay then, let's start with what is credit score. A credit score is a three-digit number ranging between 300 to 900. It is based on the credit history of an individual. It depicts the credit worthiness of the individual. Who determines or calculates the credit score? Banks, RBI, or government? No, none of them. This task of calculating the credit score of individuals is carried out by the credit information companies or credit bureaus. CIBIL, Experian, Equifax, CRIF, Highmark are the four credit bureaus operating in India. You might be wondering, none of these credit information companies have approached you ever. Then how they can know about how many loans you have and payment history of each of them? Well, the answer is your PAN and Aadhaar. They are linked with each and every financial transactions you do. The bank or the NBFC you are associated with provides periodic updates to the credit information companies. Based on these updates, credit bureaus calculate your credit score. Timely repayment, credit utilization ratio, credit mix, and age of credit, and number of credit inquiries are the four major factors affecting your credit score. Timely repayment. As the name suggests, this is the measure of how many times you are making repayments on time. The higher the timely payments, the better your credit score. This is the most important factor in calculating your credit score. Generally, its weightage is around 40%. Credit utilization ratio. This has two-way implications. First, it considers your income to EMI ratio. Try to keep the EMIs below 30% of your net monthly income so that this has a favorable impact on your credit score. Second, in case of credit cards, it considers the utilized credit limit against the total assigned credit limit. Again, less than 30% limit utilization can help you boost your credit score. The credit utilization ratio has around 30% weightage in credit score calculation. Credit mix and age of credit. Credit mix means how many of your borrowings are secured and how many are unsecured. Secured borrowings are those which are given against pledging something in favor of the bank or NBFC to avail the loan, like home loan, car loan, and loan against securities. Unsecured borrowings are without any pledging. Personal loans, credit cards are a couple of examples of unsecured borrowings. Combination of secured and unsecured borrowings which fetch a higher credit score compared to only unsecured borrowings. Age of credit is a measure of how old your credit history is. The older the credit history, the better. It implies that the individual has maintained the history over a longer period of time. Number of credit inquiries. This is the measure of how frequently your credit score is being fetched by the various financial institutions. Probably it has the least weightage in the credit score calculation. However, it does not mean it's not important. Frequent credit inquiries means you are seeking to borrow money frequently, which implies you are credit hungry. Now that you know the factors affecting credit score calculation, you can easily figure out the ways to improve your credit score. First, make sure you are repaying your EMIs as well as your credit card use on time. Second, Don't use more than 30 to 35% of your credit card limit. Third, strive to keep your EMIs of all your loans around 30% of your monthly net income. Fourth, don't forget to add a secure loan in your credit mix if you have only unsecured borrowings as of now. Fifth, don't close your oldest credit card account to increase your credit age. Finally, borrow only when absolutely necessary to reduce the number of inquiries. As promised, time to reveal the hack. Credit, credit cards are the most widely used form of credit now than ever before. The hack I am going to talk about is about credit cards. There is a statement date on the credit card. It is a date on which the statement is generated reflecting all the transaction of the last month. The statement itself shows the total amount you need to pay on or before the due date. The due date is usually after 15 to 20 days of the statement date. Let's say your date is 10th of every month and your due date is the 28th of every month. The statement of this month says you have used your credit card 15 times and the total amount you have paid through credit card is rupees 45,000 out of the total limit of rupees 1 lakh. Now, the hack is to pay as much amount as you can afford by 9th, that is one day before the statement date. This will help you lower the credit utilization ratio, which in turn will increase your credit score. You are getting credit up to 30 days depending on the date of the purchase or using the card. In the given example, as per this hack, say you can afford to pay rupees 30,000 on the 9th and you have paid. Now on the statement date, your due amount would be rupees 15,000 only instead of rupees 45,000. This will reduce the credit utilization ratio to 15% instead of 45%, and it's a positive for boosting your credit score. Share this video in your WhatsApp groups and social media so that it can benefit maximum people. Like the video and subscribe to the channel to keep getting such insightful and ready to use hacks on various aspects on money management and personal finance.